There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shiranui, and you were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey, Pops, you finally came too? Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh yes, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Brace yourselves, Ami. Here it comes. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Ami. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. The Moon Cave. Right. Well, for right now. Looks like we don't have a dungeon this time, so that's good. Look, Ami, the sake barrel. You obtained 8 purification sake. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat up Pops. But I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory is still up for grabs, ain't it? Alright. Hey, isn't that... Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Uh-oh. Sorry, I gotta charge my phone real quick. Ami! There's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Laika! Orochi. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Ami, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too. Fools, how dare you stand in it? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the earth. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary. I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now, Kuchone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Mike is on Orochi's back! I care not, for Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kuchone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. Hey! This is bad. Sake is not even ready yet. Alright. Alright, before I forget, because, fire. Do is we're gonna get Orochi's other areas. No. No. Get drunk. Drunk. Yell. Okay, each of the heads has been drunk once. And now I can do this. Boom! Let there be fire in the tower. Come on, Gil. Come on, yell. That's right. Drunk. I wasted too much time originally, so my time might be bad on this. That's right, yell at me. And let's end this. Hey, get out of the way! Silence. Kutone, awaken. The time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? Oki! I don't understand. Why wouldn't Kutone awaken? Why, Kutone? Why? Hold it right there, vile serpent. Ami, is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki Village. Hear me, vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Neronium, I don't know why you're here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. O great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, Bokonenji. Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained the power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least, that's what they say. His sword, it's... What devilry is this? My sword, it suddenly blazed gold. Yeah, gold is good. It must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi-style blade of truth! Good! Will never give in to evil. Oh, crud. Oh, I was so close to doing that first try. Is that the best you can do? I'll show you how a real man fights. Yeah, you gotta do this every time. You have a limited time. I always fail on the last one, too. Every time I play this game. Now for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Hey, look! We got a little girl. And we got the last glaive of the game. You obtain Divine Instrument, Thunder Edge. Glaive imbued with the Thunder Spirit, utilizes lightning power. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi and enshrined in the moon cave. I love how they show the brain. Little Laika, the Oina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kutone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he sulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. I'm curious on the time. Really? The damage did not... I took enough damage from... Oh, it must have been from Nagi. Ah! I did good on time, though. Did really good on time. I thought I did terrible on that. I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Laika. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops! You'd better get over here quick. Pops! Hiranui? Ami? You saved my life? Hey, you guys! This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have the chance. Ishaku, huh? Is that Old Man Ishaku? Alright, we better go. Yoink. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Wow, I didn't get hit by any of that. I'm surprised. I'm proud of myself. True serpent breath. As for beating the true form of Orochi. You know, that wolf who helped Nagi, that was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you made your end after you ventured with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi, only to die yourself. Isun, is that you? Laika. It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is 2 owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about 2 owls? Aren't the guardians of Kamui owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Look, Ami. The sun. It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Ami, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Laika, you can recite the volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Ezofuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, cause Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean the prayer we offer to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic the prayer of Old Man Kemu perfectly. He even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help to back in the village. Let's go back, Ami. Back to Webkir as fast as you can. Right, next up, Webkir. Can I warp? I want to jump. What are you doing, Ami? We gotta get back to Webkir before everyone freezes to death. Little Leica's gonna freeze too if we don't hurry. I can warp to Webkir. Alright, let's go. This is actually, I think, the last time we hear this song in this game. I still need to find the other dogs. But we'll do that once we finish story section. Because we're kind of railroaded into this story section. And it feels anticlimactic as all can be if I don't do this next part. Because next up is the last dungeon. Well, second to last dungeon. I keep saying that, but the last dungeon doesn't. And that is because after that dungeon, that is the last area where we can get stray beads. It'll be the last area of stray beads in the game. Which, if you remember correctly, these here in some true Orochi. Journal, these are the last 3 beads that we can do. That are regular beads. Whoa! Now that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing from the rear of the village. Anyway, we gotta get Leica to the altar. We're almost to the edge of Laolichi Lake. Let's go. Store? Store. Leica! You're safe! I thought the demons got you. I didn't think we'd see you again. But here you are. This is great. Well, you better get on the volcanic incantation right away. Unless you want to buy something first, that is. Yes, I need to do some shopping. The crystal from the past, of course. And then we can sell the fish. Alright, there we go. Let's go up. Quickly! Mount Ezofuji. Nope. I don't know why I always think that's the way to go. Yeesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck does this thing come from? Well, it looks like it's coming from up there. Here's the tanukis. Right, we're almost there. I can't believe we're almost done with this game. This feels surreal. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Leica, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. The day that comes once every 100 years, and now it's upon us again. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate on his way here to Waku Shrine. Oh, that's a tongue twister. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kutone sword about. And he was and he was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the divine Kutone sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. When the two demons got violent at the shrine on Ezufuji, it was Oki who came to Kemu's rescue. Huh? I thought Samiko was the one who saved Old Man Kemu. Oki acted as bait so that Kemu and Samiko could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat, surviving against two demons. But he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons. So he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he stole the sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start Ezufuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Laika, we're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Oina he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oina and use my power to help everyone. Do you think I'd help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. Alright. There's another reason. Another reason why Oki went off with the divine Kutone sword. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone glows silver. Legend has it that the sword has the power to ward off evil. That's why Oki left the village with it. He was going to use the sacred sword to fight monsters alone. The cold air from the mountain will freeze our people to death, unless I can shut this gate. Hey, Gramps, don't overdo it now. Those demons will do you in if they don't cut this out. Leave me be. If I'm not able to recite the volcanic incantation, then I'll utter the prayer to shut the gate. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working, does it? Alright. So, now it is time for us to tackle the final regular dungeon of the game before the point of no return. Save right here. And because this session's been going on for a while, I'm actually going to end it off and start up a new session, which will probably actually be the last session of Okami HD, and I can't believe I'm saying that. So, anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium. Next time, we're going to Wu Shrine. So, until then, I'll see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more content that's related to Japan, check out the top link for a playthrough of Ape Escape Million Monkeys on the PS2. And for another expansive game, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Skies of Arcadia Legends done on the Nintendo GameCube.